Move organization was founded by John Africa, a black man from Philadelphia. The mission of the organization is to encourage people to protect life, people, animals, and the environment. As a result of having this mission, we protested against unsafe boarding homes for the elderly. We protested against police brutality. We protested against the unethical treatment of animals. We protested against factories and industries that polluted the environment. And as a result of these protests, we were targeted by the police, and those police attacks led to what happened on August 8th, when the police raided our house and arrested 9 members of the house, including my parents, and charged them with the murder of a cop that died on that day. The raid on the house on August 8th, where my family was, the police sent hundreds of cops to the house. They raided the house. They shot tear gas. They shot smoke grenades. They shot water from the water cannons from fire trucks, and they raided the house. And then they arrested the people in the house. When Delbert Africa was trying to come out of the building, he was met by 4 officers who attacked him, and they beat him, kicked him, and hit him with a steel helmet. They shot him and left him for dead. He was among the people that were taken to prison, where they served a minimum of 40 years.
The idea of this story being more relevant today is a bit of a weird thing because this story was just as relevant in 1981, 1992, 2010, 2017. And unless something changes radically, it'll be just as relevant 20 years from today. And so police brutality isn't getting worse in this country, it's getting recorded. And so for me, it was less about trying to capture any of those things because these are things that have always been important to us. And so Black lives didn't start mattering to me or people around me because the media started to care about it. They've always mattered. And so in this case, it was very much about Mike and a guy without a shred of bitterness about him, despite all of what happened, who just wanted his parents home. He wanted his family home. And I wanted to be a part of showcasing that journey. I wanted to be a part of seeing the all of what he went through and also being able to understand the scar tissue that comes from the sort of events that August 8th are. And beyond that, in order to really understand, I had to understand what happened. And so it put me on this dual path of following his journey while digging into what happened, the lead up to the event, the aftermath, and going through a ridiculous amount of archival and all sorts of evidence and documents because there was no definitive account of what happened on August 8th, 1978.